First up, we have Counter-Strike 2, the legendary tactical shooter that continues to dominate competitive gaming worldwide. This free-to-play FPS features precise gunplay mechanics with economic elements that reward strategic thinking and teamwork. The game offers multiple competitive modes, including bomb defusal and hostage rescue scenarios across carefully designed maps. Each round requires communication and coordination with teammates while managing weapon purchases and utility usage. The Steam Deck handles the game smoothly with customizable control schemes that adapt well to handheld gaming sessions. Natural Gaming Girl. Second on our list is Dota 2, the complex multiplayer online battle arena that defines strategic depth in gaming. This free competitive experience pits two teams of 5 players against each other, using unique heroes with distinct abilities and roles. The game requires extensive knowledge of item builds, hero matchups, and map positioning to succeed at higher skill levels. Every match feels different due to the vast hero pool and constantly evolving meta strategies. The learning curve is steep but rewarding for players who invest time in mastering its intricate mechanics and team coordination aspects. Natural Gaming Girl. Third comes Team Fortress 2, the class-based shooter that pioneered team-focused multiplayer combat with distinctive character personalities. This cartoon-style FPS features 9 unique classes, each with specialized weapons and abilities that encourage different playstyles. The game emphasizes objective-based gameplay over simple elimination, with modes like Capture the Flag and Control Points. Regular content updates and community-created items keep the experience fresh years after its initial release. The colorful art style and humor create a welcoming atmosphere while maintaining competitive integrity in matches. Fourth, we encounter Apex Legends, the battle royale shooter that revolutionized the genre with hero-based abilities and squad mechanics. This fast-paced game drops 60 players onto a shrinking map where teams of 3 compete using legendary characters with unique tactical abilities. The movement system feels fluid and responsive, with sliding, climbing, and zipline traversal options throughout diverse environments. Each legend brings different strategic possibilities to team compositions and combat encounters. The ping system allows effective communication without voice chat, making it accessible for various player preferences. Natural Gaming Girl. Speed. Natural and engaging. Natural. Normal talking speed. Natural style. Talk like a real person who's naturally enthusiastic about games. Just be yourself, but with genuine excitement. Natural conversation flow, just normal paced. Let your natural personality show through. Subtle ooh-woo touch. Naturally higher feminine voice. Occasional soft giggles when something is actually funny. Sweet tone that comes from genuinely enjoying the content. Kawaii elements happen naturally. Don't force them. Review delivery. Normal, fast-paced speaking, like you're excited to share. Natural enthusiasm when describing cool features. Talk like you're recommending games to a friend. Keep it conversational but energetic. Key balance. 90% natural talking plus 10% subtle kawaii charm. Speed comes from genuine excitement, not artificial energy. Sound like a real gamer girl who naturally has a sweet voice. Focus on being engaging and informative first. Bottom line, just talk naturally but fast with a naturally sweet voice. Don't try too hard to be cute, let it happen organically through your genuine love of gaming. Fifth brings us War Thunder, the vehicular combat simulator that spans air, land, and sea warfare across historical conflicts. This free-to-play game features realistic physics and damage models for tanks, aircraft, and naval vessels from multiple nations and eras. The progression system allows players to research and unlock hundreds of different vehicles with authentic specifications and capabilities. Combat scenarios range from arcade-style battles to realistic simulations that require extensive knowledge of vehicle strengths and weaknesses. Cross-platform play ensures healthy player populations across different game modes and battle ratings. 6th presents Aperture Desk Job, the short interactive experience that showcases Steam Deck controls while delivering classic Portal humor. This brief adventure serves as both an entertaining tech demo and standalone story set in the Portal universe with familiar characters and settings. The game demonstrates various Steam Deck features, including haptic feedback, gyroscope controls, and trackpad functionality through engaging minigames and puzzles. Players control a desk job employee navigating office bureaucracy with typical Aperture Science absurdity and dark comedy. The experience provides perfect introduction to Steam Deck capabilities for new users. 7th showcases the WereCleaner, the unique cleaning simulation game that combines mundane tasks with supernatural mystery elements throughout its campaign. This indie title tasks players with cleaning up gruesome crime scenes while uncovering a deeper narrative about lycanthropic transformations. The cleaning mechanics require attention to detail and proper tool usage to achieve satisfactory results in each location. Environmental storytelling reveals character backgrounds and plot developments through careful observation of scene details. The game balances dark themes with surprisingly relaxing gameplay loops that appeal to players seeking unconventional gaming experiences. 8th features Moonring, the retro-inspired action RPG that captures classic dungeon crawler aesthetics with modern design sensibilities and accessibility features. This pixelated adventure combines exploration with combat across procedurally generated dungeons filled with monsters, treasures, and environmental hazards. The character progression system allows multiple build paths through attribute allocation and equipment choices that affect playstyle significantly. Combat requires timing and positioning while managing resources like health and mana during extended dungeon runs. The nostalgic presentation appeals to fans of classic RPGs while remaining approachable for newcomers. 9th delivers the Portal Trial, the fan-created puzzle game that expands Portal mechanics with community-designed chambers and creative solutions. This unofficial entry maintains the series' signature test chamber design philosophy while introducing new puzzle elements and mechanics. Players use portal guns to navigate increasingly complex spatial challenges that require creative thinking and precise execution. The level design captures the essence of Portal gameplay while providing fresh challenges for experienced players. Community workshops allow endless content creation and sharing between players who enjoy puzzle-solving experiences. 10th brings Path of Exile, the action RPG that rivals premium titles with its deep character customization and complex skill systems. This free-to-play dungeon crawler features 7 character classes with extensive passive skill trees that allow countless build possibilities and playstyle variations. The game emphasizes loot hunting and character optimization through equipment crafting and gem socketing systems. Regular content expansions introduce new areas, mechanics, and storylines that keep the experience evolving over time. The ethical free-to-play model avoids pay-to-win mechanics while offering cosmetic and convenience options for supporting players. 11th presents Warframe, the cooperative third-person shooter that blends ninja movement with space combat across diverse planetary environments. This free-to-play game features dozens of unique Warframes, each with distinct abilities and playstyles that encourage experimentation and collection. The movement system emphasizes parkour and acrobatic traversal through levels designed for vertical navigation and fluid combat encounters. Players can customize weapons and warframes extensively through modding systems that affect damage, utility, and visual appearance. Regular content updates add new storylines, locations, and gameplay mechanics without requiring payment. 12th showcases Destiny 2, the shared world shooter that combines FPS combat with MMO progression and social elements. This science fantasy game features multiple character classes with unique abilities and subclass variations that affect combat approaches significantly. The game offers various activity types, including story campaigns, strikes, raids, and player versus player competitions across beautiful alien worlds. Weapon and armor systems provide meaningful progression through light level increases and stat optimization. Seasonal content updates introduce new storylines, activities, and rewards that maintain long-term engagement for dedicated players. 13th features Fall Guys, the colorful battle royale party game that emphasizes fun over competition through whimsical obstacle courses. This family-friendly multiplayer experience combines platforming challenges with elimination-based gameplay across creative minigame scenarios. Players control customizable bean-shaped characters through various challenges, including races, team games, and survival rounds. The game emphasizes accessibility and humor over skill-based competition, making it welcoming for players of all ages and experience levels. Regular seasonal updates introduce new costumes, levels, and gameplay modes that keep the experience fresh and entertaining. 14th brings Rocket League, the vehicular soccer game that created an entirely new esports genre through simple yet deep mechanics. This free-to-play sports game combines car physics with football gameplay, creating unique strategic possibilities and spectacular moments. Players can customize vehicles with various cosmetic options while mastering aerial maneuvers and ball control techniques. The game offers multiple playlist options, including casual matches, competitive rankings, and special limited time modes. Cross-platform play ensures healthy matchmaking across different platforms while maintaining competitive integrity through skill-based matching systems. 15th presents Brawlhalla, the platform fighter that offers accessible fighting game mechanics with diverse character roster and weapon systems. This free-to-play brawler features legends with unique signature moves and stats, while sharing weapon types that create strategic depth. The game emphasizes movement and spacing over complex input combinations, making it approachable for newcomers to fighting games. Multiple game modes include casual matches, ranked competitions, and custom lobbies with various rule modifications. Regular content updates add new legends, skins, and seasonal events that maintain community engagement and competitive scene growth. Natural Gaming Girl, 16th delivers CS2D, the top-down remake of Counter-Strike that translates tactical shooting into a 2D perspective with classic gameplay elements. This free modification maintains the original game's strategic depth while adapting controls and visuals for overhead gameplay. Players engage in bomb defusal and hostage rescue scenarios using familiar weapons and equipment from the Counter-Strike universe. The game supports extensive modding capabilities, allowing community-created maps, game modes, and visual modifications. Despite its age, the game maintains active communities and regular updates that preserve its relevance in modern gaming. 17th showcases Lost Ark, the action MMO that combines isometric combat with extensive character progression and social features. This free-to-play game features multiple character classes with unique abilities and playstyles across a fantasy world with dungeons and raid content. The combat system emphasizes positioning and timing while managing cooldowns and resource systems during encounters. Players can engage in various activities, including crafting, sailing, and player versus player combat across different regions. The game offers both solo and group content options with scaling difficulty that accommodates different player preferences and skill levels. Natural Gaming Girl. Speed. Natural and engaging. Natural normal talking speed. 18th features Smite, the third-person MOBA that differentiates itself through mythology-themed gods and skill shot-based combat mechanics. This free-to-play game features deities from various pantheons, each with unique abilities and roles within team compositions. The behind-the-back perspective creates more dynamic combat compared to traditional top-down MOBAs, while maintaining strategic depth. Multiple game modes include Conquest, Arena, and Assault scenarios with different objectives and team sizes. Regular God releases and balance updates keep the meta evolving while maintaining competitive integrity across different skill levels and game modes. 19th brings World of Tanks, the tactical multiplayer game that emphasizes strategic positioning and teamwork in armored vehicle combat. This free-to-play title features hundreds of historically inspired tanks from multiple nations with authentic specifications and capabilities. Players must consider armor thickness, penetration values, and positioning when engaging enemies across diverse battlefield environments. The garage system allows extensive tank customization through crew training, equipment installation, and camouflage application. Regular events and special modes provide variety, while the core gameplay maintains focus on tactical decision-making and team coordination during battles. Natural Gaming Girl, 20th presents Paladins, the hero shooter that offers unique champion abilities and customizable loadout systems for strategic depth. This free-to-play game features diverse champions with distinct roles and playstyles across various game modes including Siege and Team Deathmatch. The card system allows players to modify champion abilities and stats, creating personalized builds for different situations. Mount systems provide map traversal options while maintaining combat pacing and positioning importance. Regular champion releases and balance updates keep the game fresh while maintaining competitive integrity across different skill brackets and playstyles.